the mic on?
Alter ego.
Okay, where do we even begin? Okay, so this video, I'm gonna tell you everything I know on how to live out your 20s, in case you don't know how to live it, so that you can actually finally change your life within 6 or 12 months. Just to set some expectation.
Sarah?
Because you have the attention of a goldfish, or I did. Okay, so, what the f? Anyways, you're gonna see multiple versions of me in this video. So, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Come and help me hug.
Oh, shit. So that you know. Bro, this video took me years to make. And definitely I'm not in my bedroom or anything. This is not gonna be another video of a guy teaching you self-improvement being in his damn room. Said before, I gotta achieve these transformations first and then share with you guys what has worked and what has not. You're probably sick and tired of all those videos.
Yo, dog, bro. Yo.
I'm tired of them too. So, instead of me telling you what to do, you're gonna come with me to what it actually takes to become everything that you've wanted to be. I'll show you how I usually eat to hit 10% body fat. I'll take you through kind of like what I usually do for work, and then gym, and then the hell. Why do I've been feeling really fat. You got some value in the video. Okay. Anyways, this video does not have a flow. I don't have a script. I'm just gonna be spitballing golden nuggets, and I'm gonna try to piece something together. So everything is in the moment. So everything I say, understand, is for a version of me before. That's a part of me a long time ago. If I look at myself now, I shit my pants. I feel so caged right now. That was trapped. That felt not good enough. Listen to me. I'm a version of you that exists about 2 or 3 years down the line.
Apply yourself.
Do you feel freer? You're free in all the ways you used to not be. I'm turning 23 in a few days. When I was 21, I was a shut-in. A 21-year-old man not being able to pay for a date. Instead of grinding in real life and leveling up as a person, I'd grind in virtual reality. I escaped through video games, anime, mangas, movies, but I think if I stick to the plan, then we get a lot of stuff done. Okay, that's how much I gotta send my bank. Like that amount was done over the last 3 days. 2, my mental health is gonna be improved by a lot. Number 3, my body is gonna improve by a lot. So, that's how it'll be looking. So altogether, it's gonna be an upward spiral. How hard can it actually be? What the Anyways, it's not that hard, right? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's currently February 14th, 2025. Look back at this video, understand. You're not the man that you could be. And damn, fuck man, time flies. I think we're pretty close to everything that we wish we could be. I'm only 25, by the way. So let's give this a quick pause, bro. I'm actually 24 right now. I'm turning 25 in about 3 months, okay? Everything else I say, though, is the truth. My mistakes, if you don't have anything going on for your life, stay on this plan. Stick to it. Because ultimately, at the end, you can have something to show for it. I didn't think that we could get out here. One thing I will say, bro, life feels so good when you set out something to do and then just say one more day, one more rep, one more step. Just keep going, just keep going. I want to travel the world. I want to just go places, look good and feel good. However, I didn't know where to start. So I'm here to tell you, there is a way out. There is more than just a way out. You can become everything that you've ever wanted. I call that the alter ego. So let's start learning on how you can develop that alter ego. Anyway, seriously though, completely get immersed in the person that you want to become. Right? It's future you, it's 2.0 you, it's alter ego you, doesn't matter. There's a version of you that's a lot hotter, a lot stronger, a lot more diligent, a lot more bold, brave, confident, everything that you're not right now. And guess what? The only way for you to get up to that point, bro, is to let go of all the mental barrier that's holding you back from becoming that person. Okay? This is what hitting 10% looks like. I'm currently at 11, okay? So, slowly, damn, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. Anyways, so the leaner you get, these veins start to come in like crazy, right? I've never had these veins this prominent or here or here. And then my shoulder, bro. Actually about to get my ass to the gym. Look at this crazy lighting though. From now on, bro, I think thumbnail picture we gotta take at sunset. Literally every single day, bro, before I go to the gym, I always gotta take this elevator. But, yeah. I'll see you on the moped. Or the bike, I don't know. Just got to the gym. So I failed 45 pounds weighted muscle up like a few days ago. So that's like 20 kg. I'm gonna try it again today. I'm only gonna have 2 attempts though. So pull-ups are really good. I did 1 set of warm-up. I'm gonna record another set for you. And I'll put you on this tripod. But you're gonna see me flying.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. Or any length of time you wanted to have. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes.
20 kilos or 45 pounds muscle up. We're gonna try, we're actually gonna try.
You would have every kind of pleasure you could conceive.
Bro, I fucked that shit up again, man. Damn. Shit, one more try.
And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure each, you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise.
You know what? If I can't do weighted muscle ups, I'm just gonna burn out with regular pull-ups. Well, regular muscle ups.
Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? And then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices you would have, of playing that you weren't God. Because the whole nature of the Godhead, according to this idea, is to play that he's not. The first thing he says to himself is, man, get lost. Because he gives himself away. The nature of love is self-abandonment, not clinging to oneself. Throwing yourself out, as in, for example, in basketball, you're always getting rid of the ball. You say to the other fellow, have a ball. See? And that keeps things moving.
This is a side note, bro. I found out very recently that I could do a semi-front lever. I'll show you right now.
That's the nature of life. So in this idea then, everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality. Not God in a politically kingly sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that, only you're pretending you're not.
Okay, so next up, I'm gonna play around with some shoulder presses. So right now, understand, I prioritize mostly on weighted compound movements. So weighted muscle up, weighted chin ups, weighted pull-ups, and weighted dips. All of these bodybuilding exercises come secondary to me, just because I don't find them very fun anymore. There was a past lifetime where I got pretty strong on all lifts. So now, just train for fun. And I really think that I can build something great. You know, there are a lot of people I can help, a lot of people I can inspire, a lot of people waiting for my message. If you're new at the gym, bro, or you've been training intermediate level, please don't jump weight like this. I already warm up with muscle ups and so on. So this is the only time where I can just play around with first sets and then jump to heavy weight. Keep that in mind. And I want to be a leader for those people. Because I know how it feels to be hopeless, to have to numb your life away every single fucking day through either games, porn, shows, or some other form of brainless entertainment.
That's real life for me, bro. But even then, you see how my form is not shaky, okay? So, I forgot to talk about shoulder press form. Basically, it starts from your legs up to your glutes and then to your stomach. And then, of course, it gets to your shoulder and arm position. You want to build a very strong base, or else when you press the weight up, it could shake your base and you're gonna lose all balance or momentum. You're just gonna miss out on a lot of reps. Anyways, we're gonna go up. Be about 30 kg on both sides.
That's no way of living. There are literally guys every single night waiting for me to enter their lives. So that's why I can't stop.
Slight. Question is though, do I want to go up? Altogether, how much is this? So 35, that's 70, 90 kgs altogether. That's how much we're gonna try to shoulder press, just for one. Pretty beat.
This is the one time I cannot stop. Ooh, I'm getting kind of emotional because it's, I know how it feels.
I just got back to the place. My driver's over there. I think it's like 7:30 right now. I bought some food, just chicken. A whole chicken, matter of fact, with some veggies. Got a reservation for the sauna. So I got a call in about an hour and a half. So I can't be in the sauna for too long. So bro, this is all I'm taking to the sauna. Some coconut, my Kindle, and my phone. Be blasting music, just
I need you like now. I need you to pull up, give me face right now. In the city, so face, so wait.
Okay, where do we even begin? Can you hear this? How's it going? As promised earlier, how to develop your alter ego in the next 6 to 12 months that you become unrecognizable, so that you have all the traits, all the characteristic, and everything that you want out of the better version of you. I like to call this the alter ego self, where he's jacked, he's confident, he's handsome, and he's currently everything that you are not. For me, I fit all those characteristics that I just mentioned, right? I'm free beyond reason. I used to be stuck in a room back home, believe it or not, doubting myself, questioning if I could be here. And now I'm sitting in a private sauna at my place, just ripping this video for you guys after I hit a pretty damn tiring session at the gym, I'd say. It wasn't very fun because right now, as you can see, I'm leaning down quite well. I don't eat a lot. I do a lot of cardio. I train a lot. And at all times, base level wise, I'm always tired. However, I put myself in situations like this where it gets me to sweat. It gets my heart pumping. It gets my heart running so that I can get out of my head and not be so, tired mentally. Because the thing is, bro, you could be physically tired. However, if you change your physiology, just get into doing the things that make you feel good. For me, that happens to be training, running now, funny enough, and sauna, always. That's how I keep my energy up, even though I might not be sleeping a lot, I'm not eating that much. And in order to develop your alter ego, number one, you gotta identify who is this person. What are his standards? What are his value? What are his morals? The way I did this, I basically beat down everything that I was before. I was very jaded about everything. I was sad all the time. I was in my head. I didn't smile. I kept whining and bitching and act as if the world was against me. I act as if everything out there was not for me. And I caged myself, essentially. I like to play the small victim. I tell myself, right now is not the right time. I was so nice to everybody. But at the end of the day, I was so lonely. Now, the whole idea behind that was that I was a liar. A chronic liar to myself. And because I was a liar, I can wear so many faces or masks around other people. I didn't like myself. My alter ego self right now, the way I saw him back then, bro, I saw that he was honest. He was honest with people, and he was honest especially to himself. Even if it may hurt the feeling of others, he's very honest. He lives in the light of the truth. Because I know what it was like back then to just run away from everything. Due to limited beliefs I had. I was a short Asian kid. I don't come from a good background in terms of family. My family are immigrant. And I was a college dropout. So again, what was I supposed to do? When I beat down all the characteristic of me right now, confident, looks amazing, like a Greek god, like a Greek statue, and he did all the work to get up to that point. He's socially free beyond reasons, and he can stare at a wall, just like basically I'm staring at the camera, right? You right now, and I can just talk the way that I talk normally. I told myself back then, bro, I was a winner by choice. Now, obviously, what else did I have to do? Well, after realizing that future me embody a bunch of traits, he's confident, he's charismatic, he smiles like crazy, and he has a very nice smile, he has a nice sense of humor, he loves people to death. At the end of the day, that's because he loves himself, right? And then he can talk to anybody. There was such a big gap between who I was back then to where I was right now. For me to actually become this alter ego version of me, about 3 or 4 things I had to change 100%, okay? Number 1, I knew I had to look the part. Like nothing could freaking convince me that I was confident, because when I looked into the mirror back then, bro, I felt as if I was a damn gremlin. Fucking short Asian kid, and then happened to be skinny fat too. No social skill whatsoever. I was doomed, man. So, of course, what did I do? I went to the gym. And unlike every other time in which I question myself, I doubt myself, even when I'm tired back then, bro, I was like, no, I have to keep going, I have to keep going. And so I trained a lot harder than I've ever trained in my entire life. I died very well. While I was bulking up when I first started this channel, I think it's about time we cut down weight. It was difficult because slowly I was becoming pretty out of shape, right? You saw a gut back then. I was like, are all of these work worth it? I question if I could actually lose the weight. Would I look good? What if I just jump back to being skinny fat? Is what I used to think. And I hesitated for a bit. And that was why I started this YouTube channel, funny enough. To hold myself accountable so I can go in a straight line for damn once. Because I knew the alter ego of myself looked a certain way. He sounded a different way. He does not hesitate. Because the thing is, hesitation in any form, whether it's actions or self-talk or the way you convey yourself, it's defeat. The first time that I got into the best shape of my life, you guys saw it on the channel. I blew up.
Why don't I have growth on YouTube? Is my video? Do I suck? Damn it, bro. I gotta sit down and write and plan. If I don't, I'm gonna feel lost and disorganized. I think boredom is the thing that kills me the most. Not being able to be patient. Don't quit. You're only one video away. I know it's gonna happen sooner or later. So, you gotta keep going.
When I blew up on social media, I didn't feel as if I was good enough to teach fitness, funny enough. I never called myself a fitness influencer. I learned how to enjoy the gym because it fixed such a big insecurity of mine back then of not being able to look good. The next point was socializing. For a very long time, I was scared to put myself out there socially. I'd say that's the biggest limiting belief I had too. I died alone. I feel as if I was socially retarded. I care too much about what other people think of me. I feel like whenever I'm in a conversation with someone, I'm always scared of being fully myself. Because I feel as if I'm totally myself, the other person might judge me or not like me. My self-worth is still somewhat attached to what other people think of me. But then again, my purpose, my direction, I feel like I'm just floating right now. So how can I actually change myself as a person? I remember putting myself at the same time in which I was working on my body out there. I went on more dates. I got rejected a lot more. It was very uncomfortable too, bro. I remember catching feelings all the time. Whenever a girl would give me positive signal, I would think she's super into me. Maybe that's my future wife, my soulmate. Goddamn.
Like, I don't have trouble with dating as much as I used to. I have a lot of options, but it's so difficult for me to fall in love. Like, the other day, I talked to this girl, her name is Pain. Talked to her, I loved her to death after the first conversation. And then she goes to me afterwards. I'm like, wow. So when I like a girl, She ended up ghosting me. What should I do? Then I went back to rationalization. I said, move on. Next one. And so I did. But I can't help but find it a little funny. See, when you get to the point where you have options, having a girl ghost you don't hurt you as much as when you first started out. You know, if this happened, it's September now, but remember February when I first started dating, like seriously, or rather speed run through dating to get experience. I'd get injured after every single time a girl dumps me. And damn, fuck man, time flies.
I heard it because when I was not the man that I am right now, when I did not embody every single trait that I have currently back then, I would get my heart trampled on over and over and over. There was a time when I recorded a video in my car saying I wish I was a player.
Sometimes I wish I was a heartless son of a bitch. I wish I was a player. But I'm soft. That's the truth.
But you know what, bro? I kept going. I kept walking, just like my body. I doubted myself. I knew what my alter ego self would look like. But I still doubted myself, but I kept going. Same thing with socializing. I put myself out there. Went on a bunch of dates, saw a bunch of different type of girls, and slowly, I learned that nothing is permanent in terms of dating, right? And until you find your wife, nothing is really permanent. So if you can't move fast, if you can't tell yourself that, hey, it's all reference experiences. Everything you do, you can't attach yourself to it so much, because up to this point, I can tell you with a straight face, I don't have trouble with dating as much as I used to, of course. I don't have trouble socializing. I'm not looking for anything specifically. And the funny thing about dating is that the moment when you have basically every single trait of an attractive man and you don't go out there and chase chicks, they come to you left, right. Number 3, lifestyle. You see, what you guys don't know is that I used to work a 9 to 5, like multiple 9 to 5 actually, before I started this channel.
I don't like being sold a dream. I don't like working for somebody else, knowing that I can do the same amount of work for myself and make more money.
I was working at a boba tea store for quite a bit of time, and then I was in sales. I went business to business selling electricity contract.
It's just a 2-second check, so if you can grab a copy of your electric statement or electricity bill, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about.
And then later on, I was selling Wi-Fi, so Verizon, if you will, door to door. I was so bad at it early on, bro, that I was like, damn.
I'm working from 10 to roughly 9 at night for barely $1,000 a week. If you do the math, I'm barely hitting $10 an hour. It's 2024.
I'm not making any money despite working 12 hours a day. That's how many hours I would put, you know, knocking doors and just trying to learn how to socialize with people, because that's all sales is, really. It's socializing and learning to see if you can actually solve a problem for somebody else and overcome their own fear or their own hesitation. That's all sales was. But I wanted to use all the skills that I had back then, or develop skills that I didn't have, and prove it to myself that I could build a lifestyle which I could be proud of.
So you cannot slave away building somebody else's dream. Is it scary? Is it risky? Is it gonna keep you up at night if you were to take a risk on yourself and build something that's worth waking up to? Is it gonna be stressful? Yes. But would you rather be stressed out in the process of building something great and amazing than to be comfortable with getting a fucking paycheck that you know that you can do so much better?
You know, I could talk about what is your purpose? How do you want to live your life in the next 5-10 years? Are you taking action or stacking skill in which is going to grant you these things? You have to do that. In order to become your alter ego, you can't just be like every other guy's on self-improvement. They think freaking meditation, writing a notebook. Don't get me wrong, I do all of these things from time to time. I still write every single day, right? I do everything the self-improvement guys would do. However, when I do it, I get results. When other people do it, they're spinning their wheels. Why? It's because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, beyond just your physical attraction, beyond just dating and hookups or whatever, you need a purpose in your life. You need to know that you're going on some grand adventures. For me, when I started working on the channel, slowly, everything aligned and I blew up and I started making money. And then over the next year or so, I made even more money and I started traveling last year, the whole entire year. And now, again, at least this time I never have to worry about money again, okay? In order to get there, I have to choose what was gonna be my purpose in life. Now, the funny thing is, I know a lot of you guys say you don't know what your purpose is. Don't lie to me.
What's your ideal life? freedom to do whatever the fuck I want.
When you go back home, lay asleep at night, you know exactly what you want.
I'm gonna move. I want freedom. I want choices. I hate feeling caged.
You know exactly the lifestyle that you want. You know exactly what you would like to be doing. However, I can guarantee you're just like me. You're kind of scared. You don't know you could do it or not. I would give you permission. You can. It's doable. Very doable. If you want to develop your alter ego, you have to go on that path in which you are. Damn it, bro. So, the Osmo overheated, so I gotta talk with my phone now. But, I understand. You know your purpose. Whenever you go to bed at night, you know what it is that you always think about. The exact lifestyle that you happen to want in your life. Back then, a long time ago, before I started to become the person I am now, or even walk on the path of becoming close to who I was, I knew I wanted to build something worthwhile with my time. I wanted to become a force of good. I wanted to be the light for myself so long ago because I was so lost. I couldn't relate to anybody. I saw social media and other people. I saw how they blew up and started living the life that they want. And I was like, can I not do the same? I was playing with this idea when I was 16, bro. I mean, I started posting when I was around 22, 23. I'm 24 now, about to turn 25, but you understand. I've always had the same idea. Just kind of scared to jump in with it. In order for you to become everything that you want to be, your alter ego, you have to jump into your deepest desire. You have to cultivate the skill in which is going to allow you to chase these things with pure force. You understand what I'm saying? The one thing that helped me so much, so many moons ago, after trying and quitting, is accepting this one idea that I'm only losing time and that everything I want, it's never going to change. I want freedom. If something does not lead me to freedom, bro, I know I'm doing something wrong. When you start asking yourself these things, what is giving me more freedom, what is letting me have the idea that I have more control, and what is stealing these things away from me, you start to feel more in control. Like, especially when you utilize all these things that you came up with within your mind. What did you get so far? Number one, body. You gotta get up to the point when you see yourself in the mirror and you know you're him. You're gonna doubt yourself, but so what? Keep going. That's how you're gonna learn to trust yourself. Number two, socializing. You have to beat the idea out of your mind that you're not lovable, that you will die alone. You can't have that idea running inside of your mind. This might mean you're gonna get rejected and your heart broken so much early on, but go through it with a smile, because every single time you go through these things, bro, understand somebody else wants the exact same thing as you, but they're not willing to put in the rep. I'm talking to you, just like I talked to myself so long ago, okay? See, most of the girls that will ever reject you, they should feed the idea that you need to change, or you need to do something different, or you need to go faster, you need to apply yourself. There's no excuse that you can accept to move slower. Because if you don't like the rejection, guess what? You can expand, acquire more skills, develop yourself even more so that you don't get rejected as often anymore. Or you go back in your room and say, why me? Don't ever ask yourself, why me? Why not me? Do you know what my tattoo is? I've said it in another sauna video. If not now, when? If not me, then who? It's pure ego. It's pure arrogance. It's pure everything. Narcissism even. But I can guarantee you, bro, let every single rejection feed into the idea that you're becoming that alter ego version of you that has everything. Stop overthinking so much, okay? Now, number 4, as I promised, this is going to be the last point. Understand, none of this means anything. In a few years, we're going to be 30, 40, 50. You know, on our deathbed, are we going to regret not trying? There's just one question that I'm shit scared of, bro. It's what if. I used to ask what if every single night before I would go to bed. And that question haunt me because every single day, I'm like, what if I try all the way? What if I stop being a little, you can fill in the blank, and actually went all in? What if I stop beating myself up? And don't get me wrong, I was doing stuff in which get me to beat myself up, and it's totally rational. But what if I actually stop beating myself up and coach myself and motivate myself and say that anything another guy could do, I can? I mean, it's a lot of damn work, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of work. But you gotta realize, bro, None of these things matter because at the end of the day, we're gonna be forgone in 100 years. We're all gonna go back to the dirt. So any failures that you think you have experienced or any insecurity you have, it means nothing. Because in the long scheme of things, you're not gonna even be remembered, bro. If nothing really matters, then why are you still holding yourself back? Let yourself slowly become this version of you that has everything you want. Now, again, you're gonna look at me and say, can I do it? What should I do? I'll say it again and again. My heart's beating so fucking fast right now. Because number one, I'm scared. And number two, I'm gonna make it work. I can't stand this shit anymore, man. I can't stand this shit. So, I don't know when you're gonna look back on this video. But today is February 21st, 2024. I'm making a choice, a decision. Enough is enough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into business for myself. I'm gonna build something worthwhile with my time. And I'm gonna die before I fucking quit. You gotta try, as if your life depends on it, bro. I know that you can make it happen, okay? See, the alter ego version of you, it's nothing like what self-improvement teaches you. I'm not getting you to do certain habits because, oh yeah, it's cool to do so. No, your alter ego is your true self when you finally let go of all the BS that you happen to believe. No more limitations. No more superficial idea about what you're capable and what you're not capable of. Like expectation-wise shit of society. You tone all those things down. Do you understand me? And the thing is, if you can acknowledge you need to work on 4 of those things, or realize the last realization I gave you, which nothing matters really at the end of the day. You get to choose what you want to do. You get to choose how you want to live. I don't want to live on my knees. I don't ever want a girl to tell me, I found someone better. I become their best option. I don't ever want to look at the mirror and say, I'm out of shape and I don't know how to get into shape. Guys, there's a point in which I lean down, okay? It's because I've leaned down before, and I know the standards I set for myself when I start to feel good. I'm in the best shape of my life, okay? Some of these guys, they'll talk to you about hitting it big once, and that's it, right? They use old photos or whatnot. No. I want to prove it to myself every single day that I'm me. I want to gather evidence the work is not finished, okay? If you slow down for even a day, bro, or a month, sometimes you can't slow down for a day, or a month, or 2 months, or 3 months. However, subconsciously, you know when your edge starts to dull out, when you're not trying as hard. I'd say, right now, do you feel like you're trying hard? If you haven't put in the work as much to become the person that you're meant to be, bro, why are you relaxing? Why are you letting a limited belief kick back in? Do you think, if you can see in the eyes of your alter ego, future you, 2.0 you, what would he say about you right now? Would he say you're a bitch? But anyways, do the work. Like on days when it counts, on days when you just want to go back and do nothing, know that there exists a version of you out there that looks the way that you want, that sounds the way that you want, that has everything in which that you want. If you're not voting towards it with your action, you're actually going in the opposite direction. Plateaus or staying the same is a myth. You're regressing. Always be expanding. Always work so that your life starts to look a little bit closer and closer, like your alter ego self, brother. That was a good session. So, we got a celebration later today down there. I don't think I'm gonna be out until late at night. So, there we go. Bro, look how nasty we look. Mind you, I still gotta run. So, I'm gonna take 2 calls. Probably 1 call, eat a little, and then take the other call, and then we go run. Oh shit. No. Fuck, dude. Okay. Fucking elevator got stuck on the 19th floor. Bullshit. Gonna walk my ass down to 14th. Made it right on time. Shit. Quick minutes. Ow, fuck my knee. That's cool, bro. I'm right on time. Yo, Jim. Yeah, how's everything been, bro?
You know, I didn't really realize it till this morning, but I was like, damn, I kind of lost some weight in my face a little bit. I feel like women notice more things than, you know.
Well, then, from 20s till now, when was the last time that you were lean?
The leanest I've been was maybe about like 2 years ago.
Do you remember the goal that I had for you first week? 155. Yeah, we shot past it.
Yeah, I'm 154 right now.
Yeah. Basically, you dropped 6 pounds within around 10 days-ish, right? So I think on this call as well, I want to set new goals for you, bro. Do you find that it's actually very doable right now? Are you breaking yet?
Yeah, it's doable. It's doable.
So
it's challenging, but it's doable, you know, like.
Is this the hardest shit you've ever done in your life? Or is it like manageable?
It's manageable, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, losing weight or talking to chicks? Like, which one's scarier?
I guess the talking to chicks would be the scarier one.
Yeah, that's why I have to get you to lean down, bro. Because, funny enough, bro, this is actually harder than talking to people. It's all small stuff. The same way where you can talk to a girl and get rejected and laugh about it. It's how you reframe. You could say, oh, fuck, I got rejected. I'm a fucking loser. Or you could be like, bro, I got rejected. Who the fuck has the balls to do that? Right? It's 2 ways of doing the same thing, except one empowers you to keep going like that, and then the other one just beats you down. Don't beat you down. Okay, bro?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. When I talk to you, bro, I'll be your biggest fan. That's what I'll say. That's why whenever you do something, I want to tell you you're fucking doing amazing. When you're not doing well, I'll basically pick you up and tell you, again, goals never change. Pain is always fucking there. Can we afford that? If not, how do we recalibrate? That's how we kill like shame, guilt, and everything. This call, I'll reinforce that. Very big win on the first week. I hope I didn't yap too much, bro. I'll send a link to this summary on the thing, and then I'll actually send it on WhatsApp as well, just so you have 2 versions of it. Okay?
The fear I had was like, is this worth it?
Yeah.
Did I waste my money? You know, well, I thought I would be able to achieve the same result, but maybe not in this quick of a time frame. I think it would have taken a lot longer because I would have to recalibrate. And once you're already committed, you're like, well, fuck it, I already paid, so.
Yeah. I have one other client. He joined me, I think, September. Basically, he had the exact same fucking fear as you, bro. So watching you overcome that fear, it was the funniest shit I've seen on my side, bro, because I was having deja vu.
Hold on, before I do make this investment, man, how consistent are you with clients?
You're telling me, is your mindset the same?
No, absolutely. Like from when I first met you?
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
It's been 6 weeks.
No, man.
People around you are saying you're not the same person. That's 6 weeks in. How long are you with me?
Dude, it's been 6 weeks.
Now, how much of time do we still have together?
Bro, we still have like almost a year, bro. Like 10 months.
You've been with me for how many months now?
Little over 7 months now.
Nobody else has been with me long enough to even understand what we even fucking talk about.
I would say, Matt, you're very down to heart person, bro. I was back at home after I got back from Southeast Asia, just gooning my ass off in my dad's house with playing a bunch of Overwatch and a bunch of first-person shooters. Now within a little bit less than that, I was able to get the fuck up out my house, and now I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm out here chilling, and I'm getting a lot more leaner.
10 days in, bro, would you say it's worth it? Like mentally, physically, everything that we've done so far. And we're obviously going to talk about goal and what we're going to do more. But was it worth it so far?
I think it's worth it because I'm starting to feel differently. And I'm trending like this, you know?
Yeah.
So
we still got more than 11 weeks, bro. A little bit of 11 weeks-ish. What are we going to get to? Like, what are your goals?
So obviously goals is to be shredded, lean, ripped, like 6-pack, fucking like Bruce Lee, fucking Jason Statham, fucking confident in my body when I walk, when I talk, when I go into new places, or with strangers, and just being able to feel like that grounded confidence.
Right. Think we'll hit it? Like, how confident, bro?
Yeah, I think we'll hit it.
I'm a rewarder, okay? Do you think we're gonna hit the goal, or you know we're gonna hit it?
Yeah, we're gonna hit the goal.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. Because this is current Jim, okay? We're gonna see Jim again in a few weeks. Oh, fuck, dude. Shredded, bro. All right, that's a wrap for one call. I got another one. Let's run it. Sonny, wanna say hi, bro?
Yo, what's good, guys?
Bro, give me the update, bro. I think this should be week 8, right? No, you said the lowest that you got this week was how much, bro?
228, I believe.
Hell yeah, bro. And then starting weight was around 242?
Yeah.
Let's give or take 14 pounds within that amount of time.
Since my goal was 230, I had, like, part of the reason I was working out was to get to that goal.
Right.
And I was able to both hit it and, like, look good, as good as I wanted for that day. Yeah. And I was able to, like, get to my goal, which I was really happy.
Yeah. What else? Like, what's the next goal?
Now that I've gotten to that point, now I want to make it to, let's say, 215. Let's say, like, next month, 5-ish weeks.
Okay.
5 weeks I want to hit 215.
Okay. So that's down another 13 pounds in around 5 weeks. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. You think we're gonna hit it?
I definitely know I can hit it.
Because the thing is, I would say it might be hell the last 14 pounds that we dropped, right? Mind you, you had a lot of things going on as well. So now that you kind of have the expectation of what it's going to be like, bro, this is how worse it always gets when you lean down, right? An example I could give you, bro, is the leaner I get, the harder it is for me to become more lean. For me, I fucking set the idea of getting down to 10% body fat, even though I've never fucking measured like body fat percentage before. Before, all I knew was I'm lean enough to have veins here, have abs and so on. But this time I wanted to be like, if you were to take a picture of me when I'm finished, it should be comparable to like one of those movie like physiques. And then that was the fucking idea I had. And I didn't know if I could hit it within that amount of time because I've just never been there like that in such a short amount of time too. But it got me fucking running. Bro, I've been fucking doing cardio, cutting down my food more than I've ever thought I could do, you know? So, no, just setting that goal for yourself, bro, is what matters. Because if that's the idea, bro, you're not going to fit any of your fucking pants anymore at that point. Right? We're so close. When you drop down to 215, bro, you're going to be so close to 210, which is our original goal, right? So original goal was to drop like 30 pounds, 32 pounds. You're going to be 5 fucking pounds away from our goal in 5 weeks, right? So, very fucking doable, bro.
One of the pants that, I think it was the same pair of pants that I told you about. Although, like, I was able to fit it before, I was never able to, like, button, if that makes sense. Like, I could fit the pants, but I wasn't able to button it.
Right.
And that was when I first got it. I told you that, like, I could fit it. Yeah. But during this past weekend, I was able to not only fit the pants, but also able to button it as well. Which I was like, that's such a weird... I was like, I don't know, maybe if the pants got bigger or something. Yeah. But, like, now I can button it. And I was like, okay, well, fire. I'm glad. Yeah. So...
No, that's fire, bro. You know what's funny? You fucking smiling more. Finally, bro. Got your ass. That's why I noticed it, like, since the beginning of the video, bro. Much more, like relaxed. Right? I still remember our first call, bro. It's like, it was so hard for you to even, like, throw in a smile, bro. Now we're fucking laughing left and right. Bro, funny enough, it's like fucking 10 p.m. I gotta go eat my chicken. It's my first meal for the day. So, yeah. When you add it, bro, no, I'm on the other end doing the same shit. I've been fasted since I woke up, and now it's 10 p.m. So, no, whatever you're going through right now, when you push yourself, bro. I've never pushed myself this hard. Never ever pushed myself this hard before. But the results are starting to kick in, bro. Like genuinely, like all the fucking images of the role model I used to have or watch on YouTube, bro. I think I'm about to fucking see these motherfuckers within the next 2 weeks. So that's like crazy self-talk you gotta have. Okay.
I see. Yeah.
So yeah, hit me up if you need anything, bro. Shoot me a message and let's get it rolling. All right, brother. Cheers, brother.
Peace out.
All right, that is it for the day. Gotta go out and eat. Dinner time. It's pretty late now, bro. Probably 10 p.m. I've been fasting since I woke up. I think I woke up at like 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. today. In case you were wondering, what I eat on a day-to-day to get damn shredded. Okay, bro. Right there. 11% body fat today. we still got 1% left. Just like give or take 3 pounds in close to 2 weeks. Very doable. But again, meal, a whole chicken. I don't know how they cook it, but I just told them to do whatever in butter. Okay. And then cucumber, as you can see, carrots, aromatics, dipping sauce. And then I'm not training tomorrow. I trained today. So I might just skip out on the protein. Maybe 1 scoop of protein, depending on if I even have a stomach for it. Usually when you're fasting like me, bro, where you fast since the time you get up, you just drink like black coffee. I'm not drinking this anymore. I'm throwing it away, but just to prove a point, your appetite gets suppressed pretty hard. I finish that, I eat that, I generally get pretty damn full. It's not the amount of food that I'm consuming in a day that counts. It's how I play around with the timing of the food, in which creates the idea that I'm eating a lot, but technically, bro, I'm still eating pretty damn little. Okay? Plus, this, bro, barely any calories. So, yeah. I'll talk to you later. Cheerio. I'm gonna go eat. You can't watch me eat, okay? I'm tired of just talking and eating at the same time. I'm just gonna eat, then gotta do some work later. Time to draft up some invoices, send them out, and then get paid. Okay? So first one, as you can see here, about 2,000. Next one, as you can see there, boom. Little 3.9K day, right before the day even ends. At least for the last few days, bro. Check this out. But that's how much I gotta send my bank for this deposit. This was like that amount was done over the last 3 days. So I'm just saying, there was a version of me out there that would work 12 hours a day for somebody else, feel like crap, just to make less than this in an entire month. I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy, okay? There exists a version of you, I keep saying over and over, your alter ego that looks the way you want, that sounds the way you want, that makes the amount of money that you want. And look, that's another payment coming in. Bro, get out of your head. Know that you can become, and you have more than the capabilities to become everything that you've ever wanted. Is it easy? No, shouldn't be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be, living the way they want. The thing is, you don't want it to be easy, because when you make it work, bro, you want to stand out, right? So, just understand, don't let yourself fold before you become everything that you should be. The alter ego version of you has everything, okay? Don't let it stop. That's the whole reason why I haven't talked about this concept, because screw self-improvement. Screw everything you've learned about, I don't know what they teach you, bro. Cold shower, meditation, go journal, go sit around, feel good, and at the end of the day, you're still in your freaking room jerking off. It's like, no, screw all of that. If you can dedicate your whole life up until, the next 3 years to become somebody else, your alter ego, as I'll say it over and over again, self-improvement becomes a tool, okay? Instead of obsessing over an aspect of self-improvement, what is it? Looks maxing, whatever maxing you want to fucking come up with, right? You know I go to the gym. You know I take care of my health. You know I take care of my body because it's my standards. I know my alter ego looks good. So of course I gotta do all the fucking work that's necessary to look good, okay? And then, of course, ask what else. My alter ego was, or at least in my head back then, bro, he's very social, he's very charismatic, he's very this, very that. And guess what? I started to develop those skills in order to become him. I also knew my alter ego had the lifestyle and was making the amount of money he's happy with. And so, that's what you saw. That's it. Slowly you just become him. Or rather, you give yourself permission to become everything that he is. Your alter ego.
Hi guys. Got some work done for the clients. Set some videos up too. If I sound tired, I am tired. But this is the last thing we're gonna do for the day. Go get ourselves some running in, and then call it a night when we come back. So, let me see if I can actually think of anything when I talk. I mean, when I walk. I mean, when I run. Oh shit, I'm not even thinking at this point. Oh no. Dude. If you ever wonder what it's like getting down to 10% body fat, and that's not your natural state of being, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is terrible. Terrible. You need to be a little bit crazy to hit it. We might be cooked. I think my brain just crashed out, bro. Oh. Alright. Let's go. So, we just left the house to do some running. It wanted to go just like a little bit, but now we're running like past everything that we thought was possible. So, yeah, let's keep running. I think it's like 222, 222. We're gonna run to the fucking beach. Tired out of our fucking mind, but let's do it. No story, no coming home. So, yo, I feel like throwing up. My mind's blanking out. I'm chewing on this to keep my attention on the damn road. Gosh. Let's keep going. Bro, I swear to God, bro, if I see a fucking dog, I'm actually gonna... Yo, dog, bro. Yo. Guys, I'm just gonna say this, bro. One of the best things you could do is instead of boozing or just wasting your life away, you could just go out, run as far as you can one day. Tomorrow, you heal up a little bit, you feel sore, go run again. Do that for an entire freaking month. See how much you can run and see how better you can look and see how much better you feel. You understand me? Let's just keep going. Beach, beach, let's go to the way. Hey, say what they gonna say. Is it 2, 3? How you feeling, bro? Good. Yeah. Not gonna lie, bro, that fucking dude just stopped by and tell us, do we want girls? That's like, bruh, it's fucking 2 a.m. I wanna fucking run. I don't want no chicks. Like, what the hell? Bro, he stopped by. He was like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to the beach. And then he flipped out his phone, bro. You saw the chicks, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
He was selling prostitute.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. See, guys, set your fucking standards right. Come on now. Come on now. You see, people go to the beach in the morning to fucking tan and shit, bro. I go to the beach at 2 or 3 a.m. at night after a long-ass run to fight demons. All right. That was not very cool. Very cringy. But still, it's crazy, bro. Like, it doesn't seem a lot, but in my mind, bro, I didn't think that we could get out here. And here we are. You see, one thing I will say, bro, life feels so good when you set out something to do and just say one more day, one more rep, one more step. Just keep going, just keep going. Wow, you surprise yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you, bro, just get out of your head. Seriously, get out of your head, okay? Like, bro, if you get out of your head, I promise you, bro. Let me just troll. Just let me fucking troll. All right?
Right. The Greek statue. Oh fuck. Yo, hold that shit, bro. Oh shit. Dude, this guy's back's crazy.
Should I do a backflip? Hey, this is my favorite one, bro. Act like you're drunk, walk this way.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you now, okay? The best thing you can ever do, bro, is just let go. Become everything that you can be. And know whatever idea you have within your mind of who you are right now is bullshit because it's influenced by your surrounding, meaning society, parents, environment, school, whatever. Probably a lot of people that don't even live a life in which you'd be willing to trade off. So if you double down and say, there's this idea I have that's kind of crazy. I call it the alter ego. I think it's cool. Maybe I'm not cool. I don't know. The thing is, bro, back then, I thought a lot of things was not cool. Like myself. You see now, I think I'm pretty cool. sorry, bad humor. It's 3 a.m. humor at this point, bro. Don't come at my ass for making jokes. Anyway, seriously though, completely get immersed in the person that you want to become. Right? It's future you, it's 2.0 you, it's ultra ego you, doesn't matter. There's a version of you that's a lot hotter, a lot stronger, a lot more diligent, a lot more bold, brave, confident, everything that you're not right now. And guess what? The only way for you to get up to that point, bro, is to let go of all the mental barrier that's holding you back from becoming that person. Okay? Now, I'll be the person to say this. If you do not have a life that you want, I didn't have a life that I want. To be honest, bro, I didn't. I'll say it with a straight face too. You gotta accept the nature of extremity, okay? If you just go extreme on your goals, wherever that may be, bro, just whatever people do, let's say 1x, do 10x, 100x. Guarantee, bro, you're gonna become insane. Give it a time skip, 2 time skip, doesn't really matter, right? Now, honest to God though, you're gonna become someone you're actually proud of. What's up, bro? I'm saying, bro, you're gonna become whoever the fuck you want. Social, yeah. Confident, yeah. Majestic, yeah. Funny, yeah. It's all a big joke because at the end of the day, bro, no one's holding a gun to your head saying, hey, Raymond, what the fuck you want to be? It's like you can be who the fuck you want, okay? Like, obviously this is 3 a.m. me talking. If you hear me talk about this tomorrow, I might be a little bit more refined, but just know this is the raw energy that's coming out of my balls right now. Just take it however you like. Just know I'm supporting you all the way. But like, bro, stop living in your head. If you're still in your head, after so many years of trials and error, hey, you could just give up. Obviously, I'm joking, right? Giving up is not an option because the thing is, bro, if you give up, rather you convince yourself that you've given up, you never actually would give up. Because you live in this like mental torture every single night that says, what if I just let go? What if I just go all the way? What if Matt is saying something that's actually not, what is it? He does not sound like a lunatic. He doesn't sound like a crazy person. He's actually right. The thing is, bro, I am right. What the fuck you mean? I might be right. I am right. Thing is, when you let go fully, you live a life of adventure, bro. Bro, understand? I think we just ran like a couple of miles. I'm wearing shorts, like legit, no undies. I got Crocs on, bro. I legit got Crocs on and a beanie on. Like, in what fucking world? In what fucking world does anyone do that? Hey, right here. Like, jokes aside, bro. Obviously, I got out of my head by putting myself in a very stressful situation. I was at war with myself when I just sat home and did, just fucking brain dead work. At the end of the day, if you don't want to do or become brain dead or just rot your brain away, you gotta wage war with your body, okay? Else, you're gonna wage war with your mind, okay? The man who sits with idle hand, bro, guess what? He's gonna get tempted with boredom. Oh my gosh, Matt, I have this crazy pornography addiction. I can't stop wanking my jerky. It's like, bro, go for a damn run, I can't stop playing games. Like, bro, are you serious? Yo, look at these dudes, bro. You have too much free time. I'll tell you that much. Let me just jump straight to the point, bro. We're gonna go home. I don't know how long it's gonna take. My phone might die midway, so I might not catch any footage. So I just save battery so that I only capture moments in which we get chased by dogs, okay?
Anyways, I don't know what came out of my mouth. Just take it for what it is, bro. It's what's this guy name? Elisha Long? What does he say? He said retard max. You gotta turn off your frontal lobe. Bro, you gotta ride the tiger, bro. I say become your fucking alter ego because that sounds a lot more you know, sophisticated. But bro, ride the fucking tiger. Hello? Hello? Yo, what's up? I'm going home, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go home.
Yo. Alright. I am not getting taken home by a random stranger, bro. Anyways, boys, that's a wrap for the video. I hope you enjoyed that. If you need some help, link in the bio. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, cheers, brother.